Hi everybody, Ron Placone here, and welcome to another edition of Media Bites. So, at this point we're all aware of the whole Ted Cruz debacle earlier this week, which I'm thinking at this point he just kind of did to impress his kids. Look at what Daddy can do in his job, kids! I can waste a bunch of people's time on C-SPAN! They probably already feel bad enough because they work for C-SPAN. I mean, really, dude? But anyway, an article from Media Matters points out that Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, and a lot of the right-wing radio jocks were really kind of in his corner, thus making them completely disenfranchised from the rest of the Republican Party, and Media Matters raises the question, are they kind of losing their clout? Now look, I felt for a long time that it's time for some of those guys, especially Rush and Sean Hannity, to kind of reinvent themselves with a little bit of marketing. Ever remember that really rich, entitled kid that you couldn't stand in high school and wonder, I wonder what he's up to now? Well, now you can find out. Tune in to Sean Hannity. And it's time for Rush Limbaugh to reinvent what it means to be a ditto head. Ditto heads! We're like parrot heads that make over 6 figures a year and hate anybody that's different. All of these jocks are essentially political pundits. That's what they do. Now, what punditry has done, and part of the reason this has happened is because of the rise of cable news, it successfully blurred the lines between news and entertainment. Because political punditry is not news, it's one person opining. That's not news. So the fact that these jocks don't have the same amount of power they used to have could mean a number of things. It could mean that yes, they're disenfranchised from their main base and they need to kind of readjust themselves, which is something they'll do because they're mainly concerned with their pocketbooks, not with their actual ideas. Or, a better case scenario, people are starting to demand more from their media and they're realizing that this really isn't news at all and they're giving it the type of attention it actually deserves. Not saying that punditry is the only problem in our main corporate media, there's a lot of other problems, but it's definitely a big one. Thanks for tuning in, this is Ron Placone signing out.